We just got done downloading the San Pedro interviews that we did in the streets. Right now we're in Hollywood, and we just so happen to run into Kiss FM down below. So we're gonna go down and talk to them and see what they have to say about the true purpose of life. Right now we're with Cameron from Kiss FM, and he's gonna tell us the true purpose of life and what his beliefs are on the true purpose of life. You obviously believe in purpose, correct?
Yes, I believe in purpose. Being a good citizen, enjoying what you have, you know, your family. Take care of your family, your friends, and be good citizens to the world, you know? It's a lot of bad stuff out there, so if you can be a good person and just be that guy that everyone sees you shining, and you're smiling, you're shaking everybody's hand, be that person, you know? Because whether you're a trash truck driver, security guard, or Ashton Kutcher, guess what? We're all human, and we're all the same. I don't even see color when I'm out there, man. We're all the same.
Yeah, right on.
I don't notice stuff like that until someone brings it up. Hey, you're this color. Hey, you're that.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're all human.
Aside from careers, money, and material possessions, what do you believe your true purpose in life is?
Like I said, just going out there and exploring the world, you know? We don't really know what's going on or what's out there. Just go explore stuff. Figure stuff out. Because, look, the way we do stuff here in LA is not the same thing that they do in Egypt. It's not the same thing that they do in Asia or the same thing they do in Mexico. So go and travel the world and see how different people interact with each other. And then so you can have like a world view, a world understanding of like this thing they call like mankind, you know?
Yeah,
it's pretty deep.
Do you believe that purpose can change over time?
Oh yeah, I think purpose changes throughout each stage of our lives. Your purpose might be, you know, like material possession driven, you know, and then you get older and you start seeing that there's more to life than that, and you might have a more of a different outlook on life. Like you might aspire to just want to live a fruitful life, be religious, or find more deeper meaning. Because guess what? Money, material possessions, all that stuff doesn't really anything. You know, the whole American dream with the white picket fence.
Yeah.
It's that's shallow if that's all you're going for. You got to go for more deep things than that, you know. Otherwise, if you don't have it, you're not going to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to find deeper meaning in that in life.
Right on. Tell me some challenges, difficulties, or hardships that you've had to overcome in the past, or you're still in the process of overcoming.
Look, we're all human, right? But they say that we're not segregated, but it's the truth of the matter is you get judged everywhere you go. So, you know, are we really the same? You know, no matter what, the world itself is going to look at us all different, you know, and it kind of sucks because we're all the same. So I keep saying that, but that's like, I can't get past that. How
blood's red, right?
Yeah, but
blood's red.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like here in LA, it's cool because everyone's very diverse.
Yeah.
But you go to different places and it doesn't work like that.
It's more segregated.
Oh yeah. Like you can't even be yourself, you know, in a sense of like whatever you believe in or what you do, you might not be accepted in that society.
Yeah. Tell me about a person who inspires you the most.
I'm inspired by the Lord. I like Jesus Christ. I feel like he's a great person that inspires me. I'm inspired by people who start from the bottom, you know, and they try to work their way up, you know, not just being on the streets, but they try to do something positive with their life. I'm inspired by, you know, like just the normal person. Sometimes the regular working man who's a good guy, he inspires me because I want to be a good guy when I'm older, you know? Just the normal guy. He has the family. He goes to his job. He might drive a trash truck, but he's a good dude, you know? Those kind of people inspire me. I like Warren Buffett, too. He's cool.
Warren Buffett?
Warren Buffett.
If you can get a message across to the world right now, what would the message be?
Enjoy life. You know, try to see us all as the same human beings. I would say be passionate about, you know, trying to find your purpose in life. Don't give up on that because there might be a lifelong search for that purpose. You don't have to have the answer for it, but go out and explore the world so you can start being introduced to it, you know? Because society's gonna put boundaries in front of you that they say this is what you're supposed to be, but don't go with that. Go out there and figure out what you want to do, you know, or what you find to be happy. Because being happy to you might mean living in a cave in Africa, you know? Being happy to me be swimming in the water with 3 girls. I'm not saying that that's the right thing, and who am I to say what yours is wrong or right? So everyone has different. Find a purpose that's meaningful. I know that's 2 left hand, right hand kind of things, but that's literally everyone has something different that they're going for, you know?
If you had the power to change one thing in the world, what would it be?
Man.
One thing, and you got the power to change one thing in the world, anything, what would it be?
For us all to look out for each other. We don't all look out for each other. That'd be the one thing I'd change. no matter who you are or where you're from, we would all look out for each other because we're all human.
Yeah.
That's what would be my thing. Not one of us is not gonna eat. Not one of us is not gonna have a warm place to stay because we're all gonna look out for each other. That's what I would do.
Right on.
But it's not like that.
Why do you believe things in our lives have become so complicated?
I mean, look at how complicated the world is. That's why. Mankind has built infrastructures that are so big and bizarre and out of our comprehension that it's become complicated. Very complicated. From corporate to the structures of how we handle money, who gets what, you know, because if without money you can't figure out who gets what, like who gets to buy that shirt, who gets to buy that plate, that's what it's about. From the way that just the operation is going in general, it's weird, but it's crazy.
In 5 words or less, do your best to sum up the true purpose of life.
Oh, 5 words or less. Being a good person. I'll give it in 3. Being a good person. Being a good person. If you just find a way to, be a good person, I think that's the biggest thing.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, it should be enough. With that alone.
Love your neighbor, right?
Yeah, love your neighbor. Like you guys are going out right now. This is good people kind of work, you know. Most people won't stop and look out for you guys. Some people go, oh, I don't want to do it. But see, stuff like this is where it's about, you know. You guys are on the right track.
Right on, right on. Thank you so much, man.
That's the only reason why I sat down and talked to you guys in my uniform, because there's so much on the line for stuff like that. But you guys are going out doing the right thing, so that's what it is.
Trying to do it for the right cause.
The right cause. Exactly.
Right on. Thank you so much, Cameron.
Hey, you guys are blessed. What do you guys feel is the right purpose in life? What's the meaning to it?
Well, what we're doing is, we're in pursuit of it. I started this documentary probably about 6 months ago, and I'm trying to find out what, I always wondered what my purpose was in life. What am I supposed to do? I've done music, I've done DJing, I've done all kinds of other stuff. So I started doing, extra work on movie sets. I started doing all kinds of stuff, trying to figure out where am I supposed to be in life? What am I supposed to do? And I decided that I wanted to try doing filming. So I like to write things. I love documentaries. So I decided to make a documentary on true purpose of life. Okay, well, if I feel this way, then there's got to be tens of thousands of other people in this world that feel the same way that I do. So what can I do to help them as well as help myself at the same time? And that's how we came across the documentary.
That's beautiful. Find good people and display that. Display the good people out there, man.
Right on.
Let people know that there's great people out there.
Thanks, man. Okay, so that's what Cameron from Kiss FM had to say, was on his true purpose of life. We're gonna walk through Hollywood Boulevard right now. We're gonna go through and see if maybe we can run into Captain Jack Sparrow, see what he's got to say, or anybody else down here. There's a lot of interesting people in Hollywood, so we're gonna see if maybe we can get somebody else to stop and give us a little interview too. All right, so we'll see you down there.